Michelle Theriault, and I have a lot of questions, but I'll try to just ask some important ones that came up through this. Okay, the integrity management program that was mentioned, how many of the wells have gone through that so far? And how many are left?
As I said, we just started that program this year.
When? What month?
This year.
What month?
I don't know what month as far as when we started it.
Okay, approximately?
I
Okay, how many
wouldn't
wells have gone through
speculate.
it? How many wells have gone through it?
We may have started with 2 or 3. This is a large program. Again, this is something that working through the...
I just need quick, short answers because we're short on time, so.
This is something we worked through with the Public Utilities Commission.
How many wells have gone through it so
I
far?
said maybe 2 or 3.
2 or 3, and how many are left?
Well, I think Jimmy said we have 100 or so up there.
And how
We're
long will
just
that
starting.
take?
At this point in time, the cycles, I think we're thinking of every 6 or 7 years we do assessments on the well.
So it'll take 6 or 7 more years to do this integrity management on all the remaining wells.
And then we'll start over.
Okay, wow, so this could be happening again and again, but we're going through right now for the next 6, 7 years. Okay. Is there any kind of fine, I don't know who to ask this, for all the pollution that's going on right now, from the methane gas that's going into our atmosphere? It's a major greenhouse gas. Is there any kind of fine that's going to be put on SoCalGas for this? Major climate change right now. How does that work?
You know, I think at this time, as I had said, we have not taken any enforcement action yet. I think part of the issue is that SoCalGas is not actually able to quantify the amount of release that's a result of this incident happening at this well. So if in fact there is enforcement action taken, there is a potential that a fine could be levied as a part of that action.
And we're going to rely on them to provide the amount of gas released?
That would be a part of the investigation, yes.
Okay. The EIR that was happening a year and a half ago, how come, and maybe it's a county question, how come we weren't notified about that, about SoCalGas EIR?
That was a very extensive public input process. A lot of people in this room were there for that.
Was it neighborhood, so the neighborhood council knew about it?
Yes.
Okay.
And
for the
changing of the turbine, there was a number of times that they came and talked to the committee.
Okay. I did ask a few days ago if we could have several diagrams. Alex, I don't know if you got my email from a few days ago, and the email on the website, I copied a few people, just to explain the whole structure of this. So I'm disappointed that that wasn't provided. Just want to make that comment. Okay, what is the, do you have an emergency response program in place for situations like this or worse situations?
Yes, we have an entire structure as far as dealing with different kinds of events and how we respond.
And at what point would that be enacted? Was it enacted for this?
After we saw our normal operation could not address the situation we saw with this well, then that is when this process went into place.
Okay, have you ever had to enact your emergency response program before?
Yes, we've had different types of events where we've had to enact it.
Okay, just real quick. As far as the effect on children, the methyl mercaptan, is there, do you have any information that it's more harmful for children or not?
Yeah, the information I have on the health effects of methyl mercaptan that I stated earlier are also applied to sensitive populations like elderly and children. So at these low levels where we can smell it, it's not harmful. And I also made a note that I'm going to take back, which is for our county. I think it sounds like it would be a good idea for us to create a fact sheet for everyone that has the most recent research and everything.
So you're saying yes, that is more harmful for children?
No, I'm saying that it's not.
It's not. Okay, because I was just the
At
CDC.
these low levels.
At these low levels, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so at what level is it more harmful for
So
children?
at higher levels,
Exactly what level?
if it's 10 pp, I have it right here, it's 40 to 120 ppm. It depends on what type of mercaptan, because there's many different types of mercaptans.
The type that's in this
So-
leak right now?
So there's methyl mercaptan, which is in the 40 to 100 ppm range, and then there's ethyl mercaptan, which is harmful at lower levels, like 1 ppm.
Right. I know, that was my, is that my time?
And to provide you the context, the odor threshold is 0.002 ppm.
Okay, and these are,
Which mercaptan is it? Do we know what is used at this well?
So we've detected both at this center. So you can go online and see the air monitoring results that have the types of mercaptans that have been detected.
okay, and when is the AQMD study going to be done? You're saying this is an ongoing,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
when is your study going to be completed? You're saying that's ongoing right now, as far
In
as
terms of what, our study in terms of
the total,
issues of compliance?
yeah,
So in terms of responding to complaints and bringing in their monitoring samples themselves.
Criteria.
So in terms of, you're saying a study, it's not actually a study. What we are continuing to ongoing to respond to air quality complaints as they come through. We are equipped to sample when we're able to detect odors in the community, which we will continue to do. In terms of the evaluation there, we are in the process of requesting additional records from SoCalGas as a part of the evaluation. So I would say probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how long the situation goes on before it's remedied, I would expect that we would be finished up with our investigation.
and how do we get the results of your investigation?
You would put through a public records request that.
That's the only way?
We what?
Well, or if this forum reconvenes again, we would be happy to come back and respond back to you.
Okay.
Or we would work with Supervisor Antonivich's office to provide you that information.
So Jared, can you please aware when the report comes out so that we can please determine whether or not another meeting is in order or we can just make the information available?
Thank you to all of you for
Thank
coming
you
out.
guys,
Thank you.
thank you.
We'll follow the leader of the community of how you want the information released.
Okay, so as I mentioned, this is the public comment. We're going to do 1 minute apiece. We've been at this for over 2 hours now. So we're going to do 1 minute apiece for public comment. And then, obviously, we're very grateful that these experts have taken the time to come. And we want you to be able, they wanted to talk with some of you individually. We'd have some question time. So we want to make sure that that's available too. So we don't want to spend all our time